Welcome, fellow cosmic travelers. We stand at a fascinating precipice in human history, dated today as July 30th, 2025. We've spent millennia looking up at the stars, pondering our place in the universe. Now, a new frontier isn't out there in the cosmos, but right here among us. It's called artificial intelligence. This isn't the stuff of science fiction movies anymore. It's not about malevolent robots taking over the world. The AI revolution is a quiet, steady, and profound transformation. It's a tool, a partner, an extension of our own intellect, forged from silicon and code. This advancement marks a new chapter in our species' long and storied journey of innovation. Think about it. Our ancestors crafted tools from stone and bone to survive. We built telescopes to peer into the vast darkness of space and microscopes to explore the tiny universes within a drop of water. AI is simply the next great tool in that lineage. It's a tool for the mind. It processes information at speeds that make our biological brains look like they're standing still. It sifts through mountains of data, finding patterns we would never see. This capability is already changing everything from how we diagnose diseases to how we explore distant galaxies. It's a powerful new lens through which we can understand our world. Of course, with great power comes great concern. It's a natural human reaction. We see a machine that can write poetry, compose music, or drive a car, and we start to feel a little obsolete. We wonder if our own unique abilities are being devalued. Will a machine one day do my job better than I can? Will it think, feel, and create in ways that make human contributions redundant? These are not trivial questions. They get to the very heart of what it means to be human in the 21st century. It's a cosmic-level identity crisis, and it's one we need to confront with curiosity, not fear. But let's pause and get some perspective. Every major technological leap has sparked similar anxieties. The printing press was feared to make scribes obsolete. The loom was seen as a threat to weavers. The automobile was predicted to be the end of horse breeders and blacksmiths. Yet in each case, humanity didn't become obsolete. We adapted, we evolved. We leveraged these new tools to create new industries, new jobs, and new possibilities. AI is no different. It is not our replacement. It is our collaborator, our co-pilot on this journey into the future, pushing us to redefine our roles in a rapidly changing world. So, what is the fundamental difference between us and our AI creations? It boils down to something beautifully complex: consciousness. An AI operates on algorithms and data. It can calculate the probability of a supernova or analyze millions of chess games in a second. It is a master of what? It knows what the data says. But humans, we are masters of why. We possess genuine curiosity, a driving need to understand not just the answer, but the meaning behind it. We have emotions, intuition, and a sense of purpose that algorithms simply cannot replicate. Our brains are not just processors, they are dream factories. Consider the simple act of looking at a sunset. An AI can analyze the wavelengths of light, the atmospheric scattering, and the exact time the sun will dip below the horizon. It can even generate a beautiful image of a sunset. But can it feel the awe? Can it be moved to tears by the sheer beauty of the moment? Can it associate that sunset with a cherished memory of a loved one? This is the human domain. We experience the universe, we don't just process it. This emotional depth, this subjective experience, is a form of intelligence that remains uniquely ours. It's the spark that ignites art, philosophy, and love. This human spark also includes qualities like empathy, moral reasoning, and true creativity. An AI can be trained on all the great works of literature, but it cannot understand suffering or joy in the way a human can. It can follow ethical rules programmed into its code, but it cannot grapple with a true moral dilemma, weighing conflicting values with genuine compassion. And while it can generate novel combinations of existing ideas, true, groundbreaking creativity often comes from breaking the rules, from a flash of insight that defies all previous patterns. It comes from a place of lived experience and messy, beautiful human fallibility. Therefore, the fear that AI will become us is fundamentally misplaced. An AI is a reflection of the data we feed it, a powerful mirror of human knowledge. But it lacks the self-awareness, the inner world, and the unquantifiable spirit that defines our existence. It is a brilliant calculator, a phenomenal pattern matcher, but it is not a conscious being. It doesn't have a childhood, it doesn't have fears, and it doesn't have dreams for its children. Our greatest strength isn't our ability to compute, but our ability to connect, to feel, and to ask why in a universe that is often silent. Let's talk about jobs. This is where the anxiety often hits closest to home. The narrative is usually one of replacement robots on the assembly line, algorithms in the office. But I urge you to see it through a different lens. This is not about job replacement, it's about job transformation. AI is exceptionally good at handling repetitive, data-intensive tasks. Think about the hours an accountant spends manually auditing ledgers or a paralegal sifting through thousands of documents for discovery. These are tasks that are prone to human error and are, frankly, quite boring. AI can do them faster and more accurately. This automation doesn't mean the accountant or the paralegal is out of a job. It means they're freed up. They are liberated from the drudgery to focus on what humans do best: strategic thinking, client relationships, and complex problem solving. The accountant can now spend more time advising clients on financial strategy. The paralegal can focus on building a compelling case and interacting with witnesses. AI becomes a powerful assistant, handling the grunt work so that human professionals can elevate their roles, focusing on tasks that require judgment, creativity, and interpersonal skills. The job description evolves to a higher level. Furthermore, the rise of AI is creating entirely new categories of jobs that didn't exist a decade ago. We now need AI ethicists to ensure these systems are fair and unbiased. We need AI trainers to curate the data that teaches these models. We need prompt engineers who specialize in communicating with AI to get the best results. We need AI system designers, maintenance specialists, and integration consultants. Just as the automobile created mechanics, highway engineers, and driving instructors, AI is building its own ecosystem of human employment. We are creating the jobs of the future right now. The key is adaptation and lifelong learning. The skills that are valuable today might be different from the skills needed in 10 years. The new literacy will involve understanding how to work alongside intelligent systems. We will need to cultivate our uniquely human skills: critical thinking, emotional intelligence, collaboration, and creativity. The future of work isn't a battle of humans versus machines, it's a partnership. It's a symphony where AI plays the complex, rapid passages, allowing the human conductor to focus on the overall interpretation, emotion, and performance. Our value shifts from doing the work to directing the work. As we venture further into this new territory, we must be guided by a strong ethical compass. A tool as powerful as AI brings with it profound responsibilities. We are the architects of this intelligence, and the biases we hold can be unintentionally baked into its code. If an AI is trained on historical data that reflects societal prejudices, it will learn to perpetuate those same prejudices in its decision-making, whether in loan applications, hiring processes, or criminal justice. Ensuring fairness and eliminating bias from AI systems is one of the most critical challenges of our time. We must actively work to make our technology better than we are. Another major ethical consideration is accountability. When an AI system makes a mistake, and it will, who is responsible? Is it the programmer who wrote the code, the company that deployed it, the user who operated it? Establishing clear lines of responsibility is crucial for building public trust. We can't just unleash these systems onto the world and hope for the best. We need thoughtful regulation and transparent standards. This isn't about stifling innovation. It's about ensuring that innovation serves humanity responsibly. We must build guardrails to guide our powerful new creation. Ultimately, our journey with AI is a reflection of our own humanity. The future we build will be shaped by the choices we make today. We can choose to view AI as a competitor, to fear it, and to resist its integration into our lives. Or we can choose to see it as a partner, a tool that can amplify our own intelligence and help us solve some of the greatest challenges facing our species, from curing diseases to combating climate change and exploring the cosmos. The potential for good is immense, but it is not guaranteed. It depends on our wisdom and our foresight. So, will AI replace humans? No, it will challenge us, it will push us, it will force us to become more human. The future is a collaboration. It's a grand cosmic dance between biological brains and silicon minds, between consciousness and calculation. Our task is not to fear the machine, but to guide it, to infuse it with our highest values, and to use it to compose a better, more intelligent and more compassionate future for everyone on this small blue dot we call home. Let's embrace the journey with the same curiosity that first led us to gaze at the stars. The universe is waiting,